Thank you for being here. This is an informative 10-part series on fruits. In this episode, it is all about grapes. We will talk about their history, the health benefits, uses of grapes, and the possibility of growing them at home. Comment below and let me know what type of grapes you prefer, seedless or seeded, green, purple, or red. Let's get into it. Grapes are believed to have originated in the region of the Middle East, especially in the area that includes present-day Iran, Armenia, and Georgia. The cultivation of grapes dates back thousands of years, with archaeological evidence suggesting that grapevines were domesticated and cultivated in this region during the Neolithic period or New Stone Age, basically when humans started farming. From their origins in the Middle East, grapes spread through migration and cultivated by various civilizations, including the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans. The spread of grape cultivation eventually reached Europe, Asia, and beyond, leading to diverse varieties of grapes and the rich traditions associated with them in different parts of the world. China, Italy, and France are the world's top producers of grapes. Grapes come in a multitude of varieties, over 10,000, each with its unique characteristics and flavor profile. You've probably tasted the sweet and juicy Thompson seedless grapes, perfect for snacking. Also known as Sultana, is a green-skinned grape variety widely known for table grapes and raisins. It is one of the most popular table grapes varieties globally. Thompson seedless grapes are known for their sweet and mild flavor, making them a favorite for fresh consumption. The grapes have a crisp texture and are generally seedless, adding to their appeal as a convenient and enjoyable snack. Besides being consumed fresh, Thompson seedless grapes are often dried to make raisins, a process that concentrates their sweetness and flavor. Next, we have Concord grapes. It is a variety cultivated in the United States. They quickly gain popularity for their distinct flavor and versatility. Concord grapes are popular for their juices, jams, and grape-flavored products. These grapes are easily recognizable by their deep purple, almost black color. The skin of the grape is thick and has a natural bloom, giving them a cloudy appearance. The dark color of Concord grapes is an attribute to the presence of anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants. Concord grapevines are known for their hardiness adaptability to a variety of climates. They thrive in temperate regions, making them well suited for cultivation in many parts of North America. Next, we have red globe grapes. They are characterized by their large size and round shape. They are one of the largest varieties of table grapes. The grapes have a vibrant red to deep purple color, making them visually appealing. Red globe grapes have a mild, sweet flavor with a hint of tartness. The sweetness level can vary slightly depending on factors such as ripeness and growing conditions. They are known for their juicy and crisp texture, providing a satisfying crunch when bitten into. So grapes aren't just delicious, they are packed with health benefits as well. They are a rich source of antioxidants, particularly resveratrol, which has been linked to heart health and longevity. Grapes are brimming with vitamins like vitamin C and vitamin K, as well as dietary fiber, which supports digestive and gut health. In 1 cup of grapes, you can reach 6% of your daily value of vitamin C, an antioxidant that supports the immune system and helps the body absorb iron. 18% of your daily value for vitamin K, which contributes to blood clotting and bone health. 8% of your daily value for vitamin B6, which plays a role in metabolism and brain development. As far as minerals are concerned, let's talk about 3 of them in grapes. Potassium. Potassium supports heart health and helps maintain proper blood pressure and comes in with a modest 6% per cup. Copper, involved in formation of blood cells and maintenance of immune system, comfortably contains approximately 21% of your daily value per cup. Manganese, essential for bone formation and metabolism, has 5% per cup. Let's go a little deeper with antioxidants due to their power within our body. Resveratrol is a natural polyphenol in the skin and seeds of the grapes, particularly in red and purple varieties. It acts as a robust antioxidant, neutralizing free radicals that can cause cellular damage. Resveratrol has been associated with cardiovascular benefits, including the promotion of healthy blood vessel function, anti-inflammatory properties, which can be beneficial in reducing inflammation throughout the body. Resveratrol has been linked to anti-aging effects, promoting longevity and overall well-being. Its antioxidant actions plays a role in mitigating age-related cellular damage. On average, a cup of red or purple grapes may contain approximately 0.24 to 1.25 milligrams of resveratrol, with red varieties generally having higher concentrations compared to green grapes. While resveratrol have been found in grapes in studies for potential health benefits, taking high-dose resveratrol supplements may have unintended side effects or interact with medications. It is essential to consult with a healthcare professional before using resveratrol supplements. Another antioxidant in grapes is quercetin, which is a flavonoid, a type of plant pigment found in various fruits and vegetables, including grapes. This compound is known for its potential health-promoting effects. Quercetin, along with anti-inflammatory properties, has been linked to cardiovascular benefits, improvement of blood vessel function, regulation of blood pressure, and potential reduction in the risk of heart-related issues. Quercetin has also been studied for its potential in providing relief for allergy symptoms. It may help stabilize mast cells, reducing the release of histamines and alleviating allergic reactions. On average, a cup of grapes contains approximately 2 to 20 milligrams of quercetin, with red and purple varieties generally having higher concentrations compared to their green counterpart. The third antioxidant we will discuss today is catechins, which are another type of flavonoids, specifically a subgroup of polyphenols found in grapes, particularly in the context of green grapes, has been associated with potential cardiometabolic benefits. They may contribute to improved cholesterol levels, blood pressure regulation, and overall cardiovascular health. Some studies suggest that catechins may play a role in blood sugar regulation. They may contribute to improved insulin sensitivity, potentially benefiting individuals managing diabetes or looking to stabilize blood glucose level. Catechins have also been studied for their potential in cancer prevention. Their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties may contribute to inhibiting the growth of cancer cells and reducing the risk of certain cancers. On average, a cup of grapes may contain approximately 6 to 20 milligrams of catechins, with green grapes generally having higher concentrations compared to the red or purple varieties. In general, grapes have a moderate to high glycemic index, with red grapes having a lower GI, 45 to 55, than green grapes, 55 to 65. If you recall our previous video on bananas, the glycemic index, or GI for short, is a measurement that ranks carbohydrate-containing foods based on their impact on blood sugar levels. It provides insight into how quickly a particular food can cause a rise in blood glucose after consumption. The scale is typically from 0 to 100, with higher values indicating a more rapid increase in blood sugar. The glycemic index ranges are as follows: low GI, 55 or less, medium GI, 56 to 69, and high GI foods are 70 or more. Again, moderation is key, and grapes are very beneficial when included in a well-balanced diet. Eating a moderate amount of grapes, such as a small bunch or a cup, can be a part of a balanced diet for individuals with diabetes. Combining grapes with a source of protein or fiber can help mitigate the impact on blood sugar levels. For example, you might pair grapes with a small serving of nuts. Whole grapes contain fiber, which can slow down the absorption of sugars and have a more gradual impact on blood sugar levels compared to grape juice. Choose whole grapes over grape juice whenever possible. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about how grapes are used. Here are 3 ways grapes are used in our everyday lives. First, we have jams. Concord grapes are a popular choice for making jams due to their robust flavor and natural sweetness. These grapes contribute a rich, fruity flavor to jams, creating a well-balanced sweetness that pairs perfectly with the addition of sugar during the jam making process. Concord grapes are naturally high in pectin, a substance that helps jams and jellies set. This makes them an ideal choice for achieving the desired consistency without the need for additional pectin additives. The deep purple color of Concord grapes adds an attractive and appetizing color to jams, enhancing both its visual appeal and overall experience. Grapes are also used to make raisins, and the Thompson seedless variety is the most commonly used, as mentioned before. They have a naturally high sugar content, which, combined with the drying process, results in sweet and flavorful raisins without the need for additional sugars. Thompson seedless grapes are versatile and widely used in various culinary applications, from baking and cooking to snacking, adding sweetness and texture to a range of dishes. Finally, grapes are well known for making wine. Chardonnay grapes is a widely used grape in winemaking. It is a versatile white grape variety known for its adaptability to various winemaking styles. These grapes contribute to wines with a diverse range of flavors. Depending on winemaking techniques, flavors can include apple, citrus, tropical fruits, and even butter or vanilla notes. These flavors can evolve with aging or barrel fermentation. Unlike red wines with high tannins, Chardonnay wines are often characterized by fuller texture and mouthful, sometimes referred to as weight or creaminess. This can result from factors like malolactic fermentation or aging in oak barrels. While Chardonnay wines are not aged as long as some red wines, certain styles of high-quality examples can benefit from aging. The aging process can lead to the development of secondary and tertiary flavors, enhancing complexity of the wine. In our final segment, we will discuss growing grapes at home. If you've ever thought about having your own vineyard, growing your own grapes can be a rewarding experience. Grapes thrive in various climates and can be cultivated in your own backyard. Imagine plucking juicy grapes from your vine and enjoying their sweet, homegrown flavor. It's not only a sustainable choice, but also a connection to a rich tradition of winemaking and grape cultivation. Choose grape varieties that are well suited to your climate. Different grape varieties thrive in specific conditions. Consult with local nurseries and agricultural services to determine which grape varieties are best suited to your region's climate, soil, and sunlight. Select a location with full sunlight, as grapes require ample sunlight for proper ripening. Ensure the soil is well drained, preferably slightly sandy or loamy. Adequate draining helps to prevent root rot and other water-related issues. Growing grapes from cutting is a common method. It usually takes 1 to 3 months for grape cuttings to develop roots and establish themselves as young plants, whereas seed germination can add 1 to 2 years or more before bearing fruit. If started from cutting, in the first year after planting, the focus is on establishing a strong root system and allowing the young vine to grow. Grapevines may produce a few small clusters of grapes, but the emphasis is on growth rather than fruit production. By the second year, the vine continues to mature and more shoots and leaves develop. Pruning during this stage is essential to shape the vine and encourage strong growth. In year 3, some grape varieties may start to produce a small harvest. However, it is common for growers to limit the fruit production during this year to allow the vine to focus on further development. The 4th year, grapevines are typically mature enough to produce a full harvest. The exact timing can vary based on grape variety, local climate, and growing conditions. Growing grapes in pots is possible but adds greater difficulty. I'm sorry, but we won't be able to discuss this option here to help with video length. Well, There is so much more to grapes, but we've reached the end of this voyage through the wonderful world of grapes. But here's the best part. Your grape adventure doesn't have to end. Grab a bunch of grapes, savor their history, health benefits, and mouth-watering flavors, and let the grape love continue. Comment below and let me know what you would like me to cover in the future videos. As always, please remember to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon for the next installation in this series, and give the video a thumbs up if you found the content informative. I'm grateful that you were able to travel with me through the fascinating world of grapes. Until next time.